Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. So I've had a lot of requests to do girlfriend, and I feel really bad because I haven't been able to get to it just because the list has been really long. But I woke up today and I'm like, I'm gonna do girlfriend. So I'm starting off with Sowon today. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not gonna divulge too much into her personal life, just out of respect for her and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And this is gonna be a general reading off of her current energy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. It would make me so happy, and yeah, I would really love it if I get to see you guys in my next video. I'm starting to see really familiar names when I read the comments, and it makes me so happy. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get started. Hi guys. Wow, so I thought I would switch it up today and start off with oracle cards. And let me tell you, she is I really love her energy. I feel like if we knew each other in real life, we would be friends. But she is someone who is very compassionate, very forgiving, very loving, very kind. I almost get the sense that she's almost like a Disney princess, you know? Like, she's just one of those people that exudes this aura about them. Animals like her. I'm sure little children like her. She's just a very kind, compassionate person, very forgiving, very loving. We also have inspiration right here. So she is someone who is very creative. As you can see, we have the inspiration card and the life purpose here. So what this tells me is that she is actually a very powerful person. So I feel like maybe in her past life she could have been like, I don't know, an oracle, or she could have been just a very, very strong person, because she's very good at manifesting you know, her wishes. And this is actually something that I saw in EU and Jisoo of Blackpink as well. So she is definitely a very, very powerful person. So when I say that she's very good at manifesting, it could be that, you know, I don't know, she could be thinking about noodles when she woke up this morning, and then in the afternoon a close friend of hers will come over and bring her noodles, you know, something like that. But she's definitely someone who's very, very powerful and very, very creative. I also think she's very crafty with her hands. Let's see what else is what's going on in her life right now. So on. Oops. Okay, we have a card that fell. 1 second. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and also the 8 of Cups. We have a lot of 8s right here. But as I mentioned, she is someone who is very, very good at manifesting her dreams. And we can see here there are 22, so we have a lot of double numbers, and now we have 8 and 8 again. So she is currently working very, very hard at a project. It's not a very big project, it's a small side project, but she is working very hard. She's also had to let go of a few ideas and a few things that she really wanted to do. I think she's feeling quite disappointed in that, but it's okay because because what's coming is better than what was left behind. We have the Ace of Swords here, so she's about to experience a breakthrough. Interesting. We have the 6 of Pentacles here, and as I said, you know, she's very giving, she's very loving. So she is someone who is very, very charitable, very kind to the people around her, someone who is very loyal, very giving. Sorry guys, another few cards. Okay, so I don't know whether which reading is going to come out first, the Chewy one, because I did a reading of Chewy from twice, or this one of Sowon. But we do have the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands here, so this tells me that there's going to be some kind of like news, unsavory news that comes out soon. I don't like to use the word scandal like I mentioned before, because I feel like in K-pop news it's always like scandal. This isn't a scandal, it's just news that is really going to affect her and make her feel sad. She doesn't like to be talked about, just like Chewy. It almost feels like she's going to have to stand her ground and kind of prove herself to the people that are talking about her. It almost feels like she's going to be attacked in some way. Sorry, let me just have a... Oh. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of weight on her shoulder, you guys. So for people who love Sowon, please give her a lot of love. It seems like the next few months might have a few trials, a few pebbles along the road. It's nothing that she can't overcome. Really, it's nothing that she can't overcome, but it is going to be a lot of weight on her shoulders. I do feel like it's going to affect her. Oh guys, but like I mentioned, she's gonna be okay. We have the Sun. The Sun is the best card. Like, for me personally, it is the best card out of the whole tarot deck, because the Sun denotes success, happiness, joy, confidence, you know, all the great things with finances, all the great things in career. So this is a really good omen. So she is going to be okay. So she is going to be okay, 100%. It's just that the next, I see like it's going to be about 3 months. The next 3 months are going to be a little bit difficult for her, because there are going to be bad news that come out, something that is really going to affect her. And then she is going to have to kind of like stand her ground and prove something to people. I'm not sure what that's going to be about, but it's almost like some people are going to attack her. I feel like it has to do online. Maybe like, you know, like haters or something like that. And it's truly going to affect her. These words that people are saying to her, she's going to take it to heart. So really, yeah, she's going to be okay. It doesn't, but it's just that obviously it doesn't make things any easier, you know? So we do have the Death here, so there's going to be some sort of ending, but with endings come new beginnings. Sorry guys, I feel like it's almost as if she's going to go through a breakup. Sorry, 1 second, let me just grab one more card. Someone in a relationship, no, okay, and one more. So there is someone in her life that she loves very, very deeply, and this person has been giving a very strong, stable ground. This person has been very, very loyal to her, and this person has also been very protective of her. You know, this person has just been a very good influence in her life, but I do see that for some reason they are going to go their separate ways. I don't see that it's going to last for a very long time, but it is still going to affect her. But because of this end, it's also going to bring lots of new beginnings in her life. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. It's almost going to open her up to new experiences. The world is 2020. The world is 21 number, so it's funny that we're talking about 2021, because I feel like in 2021 it's almost as if she's going to be experiencing so many different things. Luck is going to be on her side. She's going to meet a lot of different people. I feel like she's been, sorry if I'm speaking really fast. Sometimes when I do readings and I pick up on energies, they affect me. So I feel like right now the energy is like very excited, like very excitable. So, but like I mentioned, in 2021 she's gonna be meeting a lot of different people and experiencing a lot of different things. She's also going to be collaborating with people she hasn't collaborated before, but these people are going to be able to bring out a side of her that no one has seen before. She's going to get a lot of recognition for it. Also, because she is opening up her circle a little bit more, I feel like she was a little bit kind of like in her little corner earlier, because she was happy and she felt safe with the Emperor beside her, but I feel like that's ending very soon. So because of that, she is opening up to new possibilities, but not everyone is going to be good, so she just has to be careful with that. Like, some people really do like her and care for her and want the best for her, but some other people just are in it for, I don't know, just for the fame or use her, things like that. So she just has to be a little more careful and a little bit more aware of people's true intentions, because like I mentioned, she's a very caring person, very kind person. So sometimes she just wants to see the best in people. So someone's going to come into her life. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is okay, so there is someone who's going to come into her life, and they're going to come and look as if they are someone who's very stable, very loyal, like I mentioned. So this is definitely talking about this person then. So as I mentioned before, sorry if I'm jumping from one thing to another, I'm just getting a lot of information, but there are gonna be people who come into her life and not have their best interest at heart. So this person is definitely one of them. So they're going to come and look as if they're someone who's very kind, very trustworthy, very dependable, etc., but they're actually going to stab her back and hurt her. Sorry, let me just grab one more card. I want to know about the Emperor. What's happening with the Emperor? Because it seems like... Okay, so I feel like this Emperor is gonna come, like, this is not the end between her and the Emperor, because we do have bright future. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. So it's almost like this is something that she has to experience to experience growth and to become the person that she's meant to be. But also it's just sometimes, you know, life throws things at us just to kind of like to help us grow, to help us realize the things that we need to let go of. So I do see that she's going to be okay. I mean, you guys, like I mentioned, we have the sun right here. And I do think that she is going to come back. Also, I just realized something. You know that saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, then it was meant for you. I feel like this is what's happening right now when she let go of the Emperor, as you can see here with the bird. But then it's going to come back to her, and that's how you'll know it's meant to be. Let's see if there's one more card. But anything in general, I mean, we have the sun. The sun is an amazing... Oh. Okay, so definitely here with the Knight of Swords. Oh, I bet it's like trolls or something. Sorry, guys. I really don't like it when people spread hate on the internet and things like that. It's so unnecessary. And you hide behind like anonymous names and things like that. But regarding this issue, I feel like it's going to be something online, and she's going to be attacked by a lot of people for it, like haters and things like that. And we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone who says really hurtful things and acts before thinking things through. Is just like they're not very nice people. And in this instance, I do feel like she's going to be truly affected by this. So please, if something does happen to Sowon, let's hope not, but if something does, like as in some unsavory news or whatever, if you love her, make sure you defend her and say nice things. Make sure that the really good comments are going to be visible to her, because sometimes it's just difficult. Like, we can get 100 praises and then we'll get one mean comment, and obviously that one mean comment can leave a stronger mark than everything else. But I'm just saying, you know, if you love her and if you support her, make sure she truly knows just how amazing she is, because she's a really amazing, kind person. And yeah, this is something that is going to affect her. Also, I truly hope that she's going to realize who's good for her and who's not good for her. I really like this person, by the way. This person is a very kind person, very positive influence in her life, and truly loves her for who she is. So let's hope they come back. So one final card. Let's grab one final oracle card to sum up 2021 for Sowon. New beginnings. Take a fresh look at life. So I understand now. I understand why there's like so many there's going to be turbulent times, and there's going to be, you know, trials that are thrown at her. It's almost because I feel like she's been suspended in this small little kind of like safe bubble, and it's the universe's way of shaking her up and getting her to expand her horizon, and getting a fresh look at her life, at who it's just, you know, it's teaching her. They're all lessons. Also, I think it's necessary for her to know that she can't just trust anyone, you know, and maybe you know, seeing hurtful comments and things like that is also going to wake her up and make her realize that, you know, she needs to have, you know, maybe thicker skin and things like that, because like I mentioned, she is a very delicate, kind person, very compassionate. very gentle, so maybe she just needs to like kind of you know, channel her stronger side. But either way, I see lots of endings, lots of new beginnings, lots of trials, tribulations, but lots of lessons too that she's going to grow from. And at the very end, she's going to succeed. It's going to be all in all a very, very eventful and very good year for her. We have a bright future. We have the sun too. And like it says here, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So she's going to have an amazing year ahead. But I think the universe wants her to experience these things so that she'll be able to truly appreciate all the blessings that are going to come to her in the future. But yeah, I see the Emperor is not going anytime soon. This is just a little detour from each other. I feel like they're kind of meant for each other. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.